Hello everyone. In our today's video, we'll be looking at Biology Paper 2 2019 GCE, specifically question 1 from Osmosis. So the question is saying, Figure 1.1 shows red blood cells placed in different solutions. So we have solution A and solution B. So cell A was placed in solution A, and the result is showing that the cell, which is the red blood cell, reduced in size. Then cell B was placed in solution B. Then the result is showing that the cell was undergoing bursting. So now, before I answer all the questions, let me try to explain something under osmosis. So the first thing, I'm going to define what osmosis is. So I'm going to say osmosis is the movement of water molecules from the region of higher water potential to the region of lower water potential through the selectively semi-permeable membrane. Okay. So here I've used two terms like higher water potential and lower water potential. So higher water potential, it is a solution which has more water molecules, and low water potential is a solution which has less water molecules and it contains more solutes. Okay. Apart from that one, I can also define osmosis as the movement of water molecules from the region of lower concentration to the region of higher concentration through the selectively semi-permeable membrane. Okay. Now, you and me, we are familiar to the vacuum or the cell sap. Cell sap is composed of water, salt, and sugar. So that one is going to be considered to be a solution because it contains solutes and a solvent, which is water. Okay. So a cell can be exposed to the three types of solutions. So in short, I can say there are three types of solutions that a cell can be exposed to. Specifically, we are talking about a red blood cell, which is an animal cell. So the first one I'm going to say, we have hypertonic solution. So hyper means high or higher. So hypertonic solution is a solution whose concentration is higher than to that of inside of a living cell. So what it means is that let's say, for example, we consider the solution in cell A to be hypertonic. We are going to find that the solution outside the cell is going to contain more solutes. Okay? Yeah. Followed by the hypotonic solution. So hypo means lower or low. So hypotonic solution is the solution whose concentration is lower to that of inside of a living cell. Okay. So now, what usually happens here is that when you place an animal cell in hypotonic solution, you're going to find that an animal cell is going to gain water by osmosis, like the way cell B is doing here. It is gaining water by osmosis. So solution B is going to be hypotonic, and solution A is going to be hypertonic. So I didn't explain on hypertonic. So what usually happens here is that when a cell is placed in hypertonic, a cell is going to reduce in size. It is going to reduce in size, in that it is going to lose water by osmosis. As a result, it is going to undergo cell chelation. Then as for cell B, is going to undergo cell lysis. Okay. Lastly, we have isotonic solution, also known as the equilibrium solution. So as for isotonic solution, is the solution whose concentration is equal to that of the solution inside a living cell. Okay, so now let's try to answer the questions. So question A is saying, state the type of solution in which each cell was placed. So cell A was placed in hypertonic solution. So when a red blood cell is placed in hypertonic solution, it is going to lose water by osmosis. And if it continues losing water by osmosis, it is going to undergo cell chlination. Okay. Then as for cell B, I'm going to say cell B is going to be hypotonic solution. So cell B is hypotonic solution. Okay. So when a red blood cell is placed in a hypotonic solution, it is going to gain water by osmosis. And if it continues gaining water by osmosis, we are going to find that it is going to undergo cell lysis and eventually burst, like the result is showing here. Okay, so let's try to answer the last one, which is our question B. Question B is saying, give an explanation for your answers in A, Roman numeral number 1 above. So cell A explanation. So cell A has lost water by osmosis. So that one is going to be 1 mark. So cell A has lost water by osmosis. Okay. Apart from that one, I'm going to say cell A undergoes shrinking or crinkling. Yeah. So cell A undergoes shrinking or crinkling. Okay. So that one is going to be considered to be 2 marks. Then the last one I'm going to say, the crinkling and the shrinking of an animal cell is called cell chlination. So here I'm saying cell A has lost water by osmosis. Okay, apart from that one, I'm going to say cell A undergoes shrinking and crinkling. Lastly, I'm saying cell A undergoes cell chlination. So let's move on to the next one, which is cell B explanation. So I'm going to say cell B has gained water by osmosis. Cell B has gained water by osmosis. Then from there, I'm going to say cell B undergoes cell lysis. Cell B undergoes cell lysis and eventually burst. So that was the last one. So kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, I'm not forcing you, but you need to do it because uploading is very